about the Iran deal.
Fuck about Iran.
Oh, then why are we talking about this
any of these fucking countries? I hope they fucking burn.
So that's not an argument. That's a statement of fact.
And you're sick for even saying it. If you want to know the truth about it, you're
Ancient-
full of shit.
Oh
They
my
actually
God.
did sign those agreements in the 90s. Do you know anything?
This guy is the worst debater I've ever seen. He's fucking retarded.
I have your number.
I don't care. Can I please fucking just respond to your dumb fucking point? Why are there so many fucking pedophiles on this fucking show?
I'm not triggered at all, you stupid fucker.
Oh my
no.
fucking God, I want to die.
You
That's not a
can
fu-
do that,
I
and
can't.
they
No,
have
whoa,
done
next
that.
topic. I'm gonna fucking kill myself on stream right now. I'm about to do it.
Why did you decide to come on the show?
I don't know. I just wanted to show you guys for a little bit. Aren't you the guy that wrote the article saying that I was under investigation for child porn or whatever? Was that you?
That was actually me, yeah.
Oh yeah, nice.
By the way, I mean, I wrote that to kind of just fuck with you anyway. I mean.
Oh,
I think that was
I mean, if you were trying to pretend like you're an idiot, I mean, you did a really good job at fooling me. So.
The Discord. There's so many people in the green room.
Oh, hello. I would love to talk to Destiny as wild claims to authority on all the topics that you guys have talked about.
Claims to authority. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, I mean, first off, when it comes to incest, you're entirely wrong. Inbreeding and the depression of IQ in a study of 72 countries by commingling and fucking your siblings doesn't have any harmful effects. Can you show me any of these statistics? Can we read them? I'd love to read them.
Was that directed at me?
I believe so. Yeah, I think you're the only one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I never came out in support of inbreeding. I was saying that incest is morally neutral. I don't know if you were talking to someone different.
You said. I just heard you not even an hour ago.
Nope, I've
say
never
that there was
defended
no-
inbreeding. Nope.
Are you high? The entire chat just listened to that.
Okay, so I'm not sure what the average age is here again, but it is entirely possible to engage in a lot of sexual activity without having kids. I wasn't supporting inbreeding. I said
Yes,
that
you were.
incestual relationships aren't necessarily wrong
We
on
were
the.
talking about it earlier.
Let me know when you're done. If you want to keep talking, you can, and then I'll get my point out. Jesus fuck.
Well, go ahead, Destiny.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
what
So
does that have to do with
inbreeding,
The actual Iran deal is a joke.
Well, how
I
is it a
mean,
joke?
Because it is. I mean, it
That's
doesn't
not an
prevent
answer,
them-
dog. You can't just say
Dude,
it was a
look,
joke
look,
because
I'm
it
gonna tell
is. That's
you,
called a
I don't
tautology.
give a fuck if Iran has a nuclear missile. I don't care.
Okay, well, everybody that's in the interest of not having people fucking nuking people in the world generally doesn't want people like Iran to have a nuclear weapon.
Okay, so are you against them having a nuclear missile?
Yes. Arguing against incest on the grounds that you could produce children with genetic deformities isn't an argument against incest. It's an argument against having children that could have genetic deformities.
It's an argument against
Let me know when you're
degeneracy.
done.
Dick Masterson.
It's not the Socratic method if you're talking about dads fucking their daughters.
Is this
I was on
Amosi
with
again?
Spencer.
Holy shit. Why are there so many fucking pedophiles calling in? What the fuck is this?
Multicultural societies don't work simply because anytime you bring in a bunch of people to your country and you're expecting multiple cultures to somehow blend, it just doesn't work. You need one culture to be the dominant one.
How does
So
the United
you-
States survive then? Why does everyone here want to talk about fucking daughters? This is so fucking weird. No,
You're
it's not an
doing it, you're
argument.
just-
Okay, so are you telling me that any person that has sex with another
You're
person,
terrible at this. No wonder you lost 2 debates to your mother.
you can't even stop talking? Are
Quit
you okay?
complaining Your ability to change topics
Holy,
with this-
I'm not changing topics. You're the one that just brought up my mom out of nowhere. I guess when you're 16, those are the kinds of jokes you go to, huh?
Oh, so now you're gonna go to insulting me? For somebody who's such
After
a fan
you just
of
talked
Ben
about my
Ben
mom?
Shapiro,
Yeah, I am going to
you
go
should
to
know that you're
insulting you.
losing.
You open
I
yourself
didn't
up to
talk
it pretty
about your
well, my
mom. I
dude.
brought
You
up the
literally
fact that
just
you
brought
lost
up my
debates to your
mom.
mother twice.
The agreement that Obama signed doesn't do anything to stop them from having one.
Except it absolutely did because it got their
But it
centrifuges
doesn't,
shut down.
and it
It
never
gave us
did.
24. It absolutely did.
Okay,
We had
yes,
independent
I'm
UN
sure,
investigators that went in.
I'm sure a criminal regime signing an agreement prevents them from having a nuclear missile.
It wasn't
Look at
just
what
a criminal
North
regime.
Korea signed all kinds of agreements, and now they have, 20, 30, 40, 50 nuclear missiles. Oh, wow, that did a lot of good.
Are
So,
you getting upset?
anyway, no, I'm not upset at all, dude. This is fun
Should
for
we
me.
switch topics? Because we can get to Democrats and I can dunk you on that too.
I mean, you haven't even let me finish dunking you on your total straw man about me
haven't
defending
dunked
inbreeding.
anything. You're backpedaling now.
I'm not
Yeah,
backpedaling
those
anything.
Are proof. That's
I'm
not
sitting
proof.
right here next
I
to
said I
my
wanted
goalpost.
facts.
It hasn't moved at
You-
all, my
like you
dude.
keep- So why are you getting shook right now in your voice? You're going, oh. Come on, dude. Give me facts. I want to see actual empirical evidence. I cited a paper.
We haven't even gotten to fact
Give
shit.
me
You
paper.
can't even establish first order logic. Let me see if I can ask you a basic question. Do you think that inbreeding and incest are the same thing?
I think that inbreeding and incest are the same thing because you can't inbreed unless you engage in incest.
Okay, cool. Then we
That's
don't
the
have to
most
talk
moronic
anymore.
question
Like, you
anybody's
literally
ever
don't
asked
even
about.
understand the word, so
Are
there's
you
nothing else to talk
stupid?
about. Yeah, I'm stupid.
You
dude.
can't
What's the next thing you want to talk
inbreeding
about?
if you're not engaging in incest. Are you fucking
listen,
retarded?
I take the L here. You won, dude.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh yeah, Hassan, I see you watching this, dude. Why don't you have some balls and come over here? Because you're calling everybody here a Nazi and white supremacist like this fucking idiot.
Yeah, I mean, he can come in if he wants.
Don't do it, Hassan. These people are degenerates. You're just wrong. Like
no,
the Iran deal gave us
how many agreements did North Korea sign?
Because we don't have real agreements with North Korea, dog. We do with Iran. Because we had sanctions.
You're full of shit. They actually did sign those agreements in the 90s. Do you know anything? Well, I mean, you just argued for legalization of incest and ethical child pornography.
Yeah, but you never put up.
I would argue that that's fairly degenerate if you.
Yeah, of course, but you wouldn't argue it. You would say it because you didn't put up any arguments against either of those points.
I mean, it is said fucking your brother and your sister is degenerate. Period. I mean, I don't have.
Yeah,
to
that's
put up
not.
an
So that's not an argument.
sick,
That's
and
a
you're
statement
sick for
of
even
fact.
saying it. If you want to know the truth about it.
Okay.
Now, I was trying to be polite, but that is disgusting.
Yeah, so this is where I have to retreat.
For ever even putting that out into the ether for people to hear your voice saying that makes you a fucking sick fuck.
I'm sorry for hurting your feelings, or I don't know. Well, your view on foreign politics is about that of a 16-year-old, because the idea that the U.S. can just moonwalk the fuck out of the Middle East and give up all that influence to Russia doesn't really make well for the rest of the world. NATO's not going to trust us.
Why not?
Because the destabilization of that region is going to cause us to lose a lot of allies in the area, and the geopolitical influence that we give up around the world is going to cause both NATO and the UN and the EU to lose faith in the United States.
A neocon argument.
Okay, I'm. All right, I don't know, dude. If that's the conspiracy
memes.
So early, can I please finish a point? I know that this is like the first time you've ever spoke to somebody in your fucking life on the internet. You're super excited for it, but holy shit, shut the fuck up.
All the time.
I'm sorry. I mean, it shows.
No, I mean, you're sick in the head for even saying such a thing like that.
I'm sorry for hurting your feelings.
Is that what you wanted me to say? Is that what you were waiting for? Yeah.
I didn't know it was this easy to
you're
trigger.
Sick. You're fucking sick.
I didn't know it was that easy to trigger you, my dude. I'm sorry.
No, I mean, you said, well, you won't say. Yeah, I mean, come on.
You're really fucking triggered right now.
Inherently, that fucking your mother, your brother, your sister, that shit's fucking degenerate. It's disgusting.
Okay.
Oh, we can't. Of course, we can't leave the Middle East. There's too much oil over here. There's too much geopolitical.
I never said shit about oil. Yeah, geopolitical influence is really important.
Well, that's the same fucking thing they say. So you might as well be fucking Bill Crystal when you say some shit.
Well, that's fine. Then when we pull out of that area and more countries, more states fail, like fucking Syria did, you do. Because guess what? Because when these states fail, because when
the
these
United States of America, you know who's fucking failing?
So low-skilled immigrants most of the time tend to vote Republican, and they don't vote Democrat, which completely destroys your original claim where you claim that all these immigrants that are coming into this country commonly vote Democrat or commonly vote Republican.
I don't think I ever said any of these things. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to say.
And then when it comes to gender dysmorphia, you're completely wrong about that too.
So it's first of all, hold on. Can we do one topic at a time? Holy shit! I'm sorry I triggered you. We can talk about something different if you want.
I'm not triggered. I'm just saying.
You're super triggered, my dude. You're screaming at me without giving me a single argument. It's the definition of being triggered.
Well, what's your Never mind. We could talk.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it either. It's a pretty hard topic to argue. I wouldn't want to go down that road. It's okay. Just stay triggered, or we can talk about something different. This guy's like so fucking excited to get in here. So I don't even know what your argument is now. Hold on, wait. Can you answer? I know it's really hard to do this. Can you answer yes or no? Wait. So do you think that Hispanic immigrants generally vote Democrat or Republican?
They most of the time vote Democrat, especially if they're new immigrants.
Okay, wait. So what did I say that you disagree with? Or what are we disagreeing on?
You said that they didn't. You said that the voting populace was not affected by new immigrants into a new neighborhood, which completely destroys your original claim where you claim that all these immigrants that are coming into this country commonly vote Democrat or commonly vote Republican.
Wait, did you just flip your point? Did he just flip his point 180? I'm so fucking confused right now.
No, the debate is the fact that you made a claim that was incorrect, and I'm correcting you.
Which claim do you think I made again? Sorry, just getting this.
You said that low-skilled immigrants that come into this country don't affect the votes, and they did.
Okay, I'm taking the L on this one too. What's your next topic? You want to talk about gender dysmorphia? Is that what you said?
I give a fuck what happens in Knoxville, what happens in Cincinnati, what happens in Los Angeles.
That's great.
I don't give a fuck
if we
about
were
any of these motherfuckers. I don't give a shit.
And if it was the 1800s, bro, that would be a real fucking woke opinion. But in today's world, all of us are interconnected. All of us have to live together. Our fucking products come from fucking China. They're manufactured in fucking India. And shit going on in the European Union impacts everybody in every single...
Like we can't make that low-skill shit here.
I mean, we clearly can't because we don't.
Yeah, we clearly can.
Okay, well, I don't know why it doesn't. If
do
you fucking
really
think
we can't?
No, obviously we can't at the same
because of the systemic corruption and
oh my fucking god!
Look, man, you want to entertain hypotheticals? Entertain the hypothetical of ever using a peephole in your front door.
What does that mean? Because I'm too short to use it. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Wait, you make like 20,000 a month on Patreon, and these are the kind of D- insults you come here with? Come on, dude, you gotta have something more original than that.
I feel like we actually agree on some of these things.
We absolutely do not agree. Oh my god.
What did we not agree on?
On literally everything.
Okay, so worldwide.
I'm a big free markets guy, but I recognize that socialized healthcare is the best way to.
Why are you a free markets guy? You're a fucking socialist.
Because
why
I'm
the
not
fuck
a
would you be a
socialist
free
at all.
markets
I'm a
guy?
hard capitalist. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Why do I get attacked by my lefty fan base for being a capitalist? And then I talk to people like you. Do you think I'm a literal socialist?
What
the fuck? All right, I hate you guys, but thanks for having me on. I'll see you later. Peace out.
Feeling is mutual, buddy.
Yep, see you later.
My dude.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Fucking Christ.